Welcome back, everybody, to the 20th episode of Save It for the Podcast. My name is Jack, joined together by my now not arguing brothers and sisters, Haley, Jeremy, Joe, and Roy.
We're talking about where to buy Oreos.
We had about a 10-minute, no, like a 5-minute conversation about Oreos, and it was just chaos.
Damn near a fight.
Damn near a fight.
I almost went to Jeremy's house and beat him up.
Yeah,
even though I'm not mad at him at all. I'm mad at Joe, but beat up Jeremy.
We're gonna go take a walk. Yeah, we're gonna go walk over to Jeremy's house just to get some Oreos and walk back. Wearing masks. We're gonna wear masks, so
and 6 feet apart.
6 feet apart. So one of us will stand in the middle of the street as we walk, and the other two will be on the other sides of the sidewalk. I call the street.
The street.
Yeah,
I'll stand the street.
I call the tree.
Yeah, for sure. So before we begin, so funny thing about last week's episode,
what happened?
I fucked up. So I only have half of it. So I didn't upload it. I only had half of it, and I was downloading the other half, and I shut my laptop down idiotically. So I lost the second half. So I'm actually gonna put the episode 19 at the end of this one. Just for the fun. I don't know where it cuts out. I think it cuts out when I move over here, and Kyle was in the middle of saying something. Speaking of Kyle and Mitch may appear. Who knows? We don't really care. Let's get right to the movie club. Joe picked a movie, One Cut of the Dead, which the four of us saw. Haley is of course exempt from all movie clubs, which is because she is the queen.
Just here for the entertainment.
I'll go first with the movies. Joe, you go last. Where I love zombie movies, George A. Romero's trilogy are some of the best zombie movies ever made. Lucio Fulci's Zombie, perhaps the best zombie film ever made. So
most beautiful
masterful film.
How is it beautiful? I don't know, but it is.
There's a shark. He fights a shark. There's a zombie fighting a shark. That's all you need to know.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Oh my god, how do I forget?
I don't know.
The best scenes ever.
It's so good. And I liked this movie. I thought it was a really interesting premise to see a zombie film in like a found footage setting. It was very meta in that sense that they're making a movie and it just so happens to be found footage. So I really like that aspect. I'll be straight. The characters piss me off. That's the one flaw I have with this movie is that the characters are so annoying. They're funny, but they're like annoying.
There's some of them I don't like. The only one I can say that I like for sure is the director. That's the only one I like.
Action! It's so good.
Yes! I love that when he's action! Okay, action!
Not
action! The way he says it is beautiful. Beautiful.
Like
absolutely marvelous.
It's just
I like his voice.
Oh, yeah. It's just a fun movie. I think it would fare better. Oh, Mitch is coming in. I think it would fare better if we all watched it in a group setting. Hi, Mitch. Kyle's coming. Oh, God.
Yo.
Kyle's here, too. Holy shit. Everybody's coming in. All right, Mitch, can you hear us?
Oh, God.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, excellent. There's Kyle. Kyle, can you hear me, baby?
Yeah.
All right, we're just in the middle of talking about the movie. We just started, so.
Perfect. I just finished the movie. So,
yeah. I was just saying like how the major flaw I have is that I hate all the characters. Like I can't.
Thank you.
Kyle and I we were talking about this, and like it's a really entertaining movie. It's a really fun movie. I like the found footage, but it doesn't really amaze me too much. I feel like if we all watched it together on like a stormy night in Joe's basement or whatever, how we watch movies. Of course, that's where you watch on the cum-stained couch. I think it would fare a lot. It's a movie that.
Oh yeah.
It's a movie that works.
It'd be perfect.
It's a movie that works.
Don't fuck my dog on your couch.
In a group setting. I'm giving it a 3.5.
My dad just looked over.
3.5.
Yeah, watching it like by myself, like I was just so bored. Like when it watching through like the very first the one cut, part, like the actual like the fake movie, I guess. The first part of it, it was just really boring. Like I just I knew it was going to happen next. And like at first I thought like, oh, this is just going to be kind of funny. And it was kind of like, there were parts that I was like, that's pretty comedic, but it wasn't funny. Like it didn't make me laugh. And when it got to the second part where it's like showing, the truth, then I was kind of like, oh, I get it. That's kind of funny, but still not
Didn't amaze
funny
you.
enough for me to like actually be like fully entertained. Like I was just like, okay.
Fair. What would you give it out of 5?
Out of 5, like a 2.
Okay. See, I think with this movie, we all can't really argue for anyone's like. It's a very, I think, like
It's niche.
Yeah,
It's super niche.
It's if you hate the
group movie.
What's up, Joe?
This is a 100% group movie. Jeremy and I watched it together.
I'm sure you guys had a good. You guys had a great time. I'm sure.
From the movie, just for watching it, and it made it so much better.
Yeah, in the beginning, we were shitting on like certain aspects of it. Like that doesn't make any sense. Like,
I was sending Jack and Roy some like videos of me like watching it, and that made it a lot more fun. So I feel like if I was watching with like other people, like
Kyle also sent me a nude, which was really great to see in these lonely times.
we don't talk about that.
Jack's really creating connection, guys. I think someone needs to get him a girl.
Yeah.
Well,
anyone wanna buy me
Look at
one
the
of
wig.
those? Yeah.
I'll pull the wig out.
I mean, I'll let you cuddle Rosie, but that's it.
Newly single Mr. Keating going back out there, folks. Holler at your boy.
Man.
Okay, so Jeremy, what would you give the movie?
high 4.
High 4. See, Joe, you're probably a high 4 too, right? Because of that
Definitely.
that group setting, I'm sure like spices it up.
I really enjoyed like the first, as you guys said, like the first like 40 minutes of the movie were fucking stupid, and I kept on commenting on every single thing that was wrong with it. And then I don't know, I enjoyed the fact that they went through and showed exactly what led to those things being wrong in the second half of the movie. It was funny. It was funny to me.
Especially the drunk guy. Just
Oh my god, the
fucking
drunk
everything
guy.
up.
That oh my god. Like I love like some of the characters are annoying. Like the lead
Yeah,
girl.
some of them are. Yeah.
Like the lead girl and her shrill voice the entire time, fucking annoying. The dude's daughter, annoying. But the director and his wife and the drunk guy were top 3. So good.
When the wife was
Characters I didn't have the least.
and then her daughter's like, yeah, she sometimes like breaks people's arms on set, and there's like, then when you realize like, oh shit, she's on a rampage right now. She's just out of it. That part was hilarious. That part was fantastic.
Sleeper
And then,
hold.
and then like,
I think it's a movie that has
I
a
was
lot of.
literally afraid.
What's up?
I think it's a movie that has a lot of good parts, but some of it just doesn't string well together for me.
Yeah, there's some
Yeah.
filler. There's some filler for sure.
I think
Right.
the biggest flaw I have with it is the middle section. Like,
Yes, 100,000%.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
when they were actually making
They could have cut out the entire middle portion. It would have been.
Yeah, I skipped through it. I'm not gonna lie.
See,
Can't
this
bear
is
it.
I like the concept of this movie because like I remember in 8th grade. I don't know if Jeremy was. Oh my, hi, what do you want? Hi,
Aw.
Libby, you see everybody? Oh God, what do you want? Is there a bunny outside? Okay, there were 4 rabbits on my lawn yesterday, just munching at the grass, and my dog hates fucking rabbits. Like
It's rabbit season. Get him.
It's rabbit.
Get him.
She's like,
There you go.
So my movie club is open season.
great movie.
No, it's not. Stop lying
It's
to me.
not.
She literally will bark and scream at any individual, any person who she does not know. She doesn't bark when Jeremy or Joe or Roy, because she's like used to them. But like everybody else, every human being, every animal, and there were 4 rabbits, 3 male and 1 female, and the 3 male were like swarming the female rabbit, and you can.
Oh God.
Anyway.
Of course they were.
I like the movie because it reminds me in 8th grade of when me and my group of friends. I don't know if Jeremy was a part of this group at the time. It might. Do you remember? Were you a part of the zombie movie, Jeremy? When we made it in 8th grade, or we started to make it in 8th grade?
Nope.
Okay, it was with Christian and Mark, so I figured I'd ask. I remember we made this movie, or we were trying to make this big zombie epic in our neighborhood. So like that made me like appreciate.
Wait, is that the one where you see Mark's ass?
What?
I can't confirm. I can't confirm or deny anything, but Roy,
There's a clip somewhere in the world.
no, that's from high school. That's from high school.
I think Mark, probably Mark or Christian or someone has it. Christian was
Everyone
like
has an ass, so it could be anybody.
it was Mark's ass, and then Christian edited it so like a bunch of blood like shot out of his ass. That clip is out there somewhere.
Wonderful.
I don't have access to it, but whenever I do, you guys will be able to see that.
Wonderful. Roy, just give us your final rating on the movie. I think we want to go for that walk.
I agree with all of you guys. The only thing I would disagree is I actually liked the one-shot beginning and didn't like the other.
I was impressed. I was impressed that it was all in one shot.
I'm the opposite on you guys. I liked the very like the whole thing, like the whole one-shot thing, because I was really well entertained. Because I knew it was going to be a comedy horror movie. I didn't have high expectations.
It was not horror. It was not a comedy horror. It was just a comedy.
Well, I knew it was going to be funny, Joe. So
No, but what I'm saying is they should.
All I'm saying is I didn't have an expectation. I wasn't expecting much from this movie. I was expecting to have a good laugh and have a good
zero
time.
expectation.
That's what I did. I enjoyed the director coming out and just
Action.
being fucking crazy, fucking lunatic, just absolute lunatic. And there was a lot of. The only thing I didn't like part of it was that there was a lot of like weird long shots, but then it's revealed later on there was some technical difficulties going on. So I was like, oh, okay, there's some cool correlation. You get to know more about what happened. That was really cool. And I also agree that the middle portion, right when it starts at 1 month before, and they're talking to the director and we get to meet him and all that stuff, was going on for too much. Like we got introduced to all the actors and actresses, and I just didn't care enough for them, and it just felt all too much. It only got interesting again once we paid a visit back to the site and started learning about the technical difficulties, they were going through, and all that stuff, because it was funny again from there. But yeah, that middle portion's very lackluster, for a lack of term. But I did like the whole movie as a whole. I really did like it. It's probably like a 3.5, probably around there. Probably a 4, 3.5, somewhere around there.
In a group setting, that's going to be a 4.
Did Mitch watch it?
Yeah, Mitch, did you watch the movie?
Mitch, did you watch it? No.
Why get him out of here? Get him out of here. Go.
Get him out of
Be
here.
gone.
Why would he?
Run away from me.
This is why I don't many things, but
That's it. I'm going to Mitch's house actually. Meet him up. I'm going to beat him up live.
You know,
You're gonna go to my house.
I think my
Alright.
main my main issue with it is the fact that like I think it was like trying to like, and I know it wasn't, but like when it showed like the production of the movie and like all the parts that I really didn't enjoy like in the movie, like it was because of this. Haha, isn't that funny? I was like, yeah, I guess, but the first part still fucking sucked. Like that doesn't, like, yeah, that's funny now, but like you could have just done it then. Like you could have like kind of stitched it together to, you know, make just this one, you know, not one shot, you'd have to cut it. But you could show it while you're doing it, and then I wouldn't have to wait until the end of the movie to actually start having some sort of fucking entertainment, because it was the beginning and I was fucking bored, and then like there was the middle part, which we all don't like, and then now I'm finally nearing the end of the movie. Now I can fucking enjoy the movie.
Exactly.
Like I don't want to have to wait to enjoy the fucking movie. I just want to enjoy the fucking movie.
Maybe if they had reversed the beginning portion, like the actual movie, and then showed the technical stuff.
Well,
first.
then people would just stop watching the movie. They already know what happens. That's why I'm saying they would stitch it together and kind of make it one thing. Like, you know, something will happen in the movie, and then it will show the explanation directly after. They'll cut to the production or the actual production,
like
this
is
behind the
this is
scenes.
what happened. Let me tell you, I think it would have worked better as a short film. Does that?
Yeah. An hour,
little
30
too long,
minutes.
an hour,
It was
way too long.
way too much for what it was.
This has a crisp 40 minutes, and I think it would have been a really good horror short. But
And I did enjoy the movie, but I just wouldn't rate it high because I wouldn't recommend this.
Yeah, I got
What
you.
you're saying is you hate it and you wish that it was never made.
Yeah.
yes,
Like, no, what I'm basically saying is I get the meme.
I do.
I do.
I get the I do. Let me just say
Actually,
this. If you hate the movie, you wish it didn't exist. I wish Jeremy didn't exist. I hate Jeremy, so I wish he didn't exist.
Yeah, I think that the real reason that Kyle doesn't like the movie, I think the real reason he hates the movie is because he's got too much input lag going on right now.
You aren't wrong. I was hitting,
Yes,
you know,
he's
right to
inputting
skip
lag
through the
and-
middle part, and there's just too much input lag.
He ran out of time.
Up there for everybody.
He ran out of time.
His control isn't working.
That's
It's
my
not
time.
oiled up properly. It's not modded.
All right.
My controller for my PS4 it worked.
Why is
Good movie and-
I just can't. I can't play this movie. I cannot play this
It's not
movie.
modded. It's because it's not modded. That's why. You're up against the odds. The odds are stacked against you.
Dude, the sun was in my eyes. That's why I couldn't play the movie. I'm so sorry, guys. All right, Kyle, do you have a movie club for us?
Have you guys watched The Fanatic?
Yes. that was a movie club.
Yes.
Fuck.
That
All
was
right,
a-
keep
that was
talking about
my-
other shit. I'll find something.
only-
I swear to God.
I watched.
I watched it.
Give it back up.
I've seen the
But
movie.
it was too late before then.
Yeah, but I watched the movie.
Yeah, but it was too late, so it didn't even matter.
Okay, whatever.
Well, if he's already watched the movie, I can't recommend it as a movie club.
Okay. So today I thought about our shitty 500 album thing that we were doing on Rolling Stone last week doesn't exist because the second half doesn't it didn't. I closed my laptop as it was saving or downloading. So yeah, whatever.
It didn't get any better?
No. So I only have the first half. I only have the first half of the podcast from last week. Anyway, so I decided to pick a topic that I feel like everyone can kind of talk about, and that's Disney movies. We all grew up with Disney movies. Yeah, Haley, I see you smiling. Yeah, I did this for you. So, what's a better, Disney? We're in dark times right now. They bring us happiness, So we're gonna go through all the Walt Disney animated movies just to talk about them.
Ooh.
So I feel like this
Okay.
could. Can you guys see my screen?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So the Walt Disney Animated Studios. Those are the ones. So it's not Pixar, and it's just okay. I don't know how to explain it. It's okay. I guess the information's right here. Snow White is the first one, and then
Right, yeah.
Frozen 2 is the latest. So we'll go through all of them and talk about them, I guess. Why not? We need something happy and peppy. Also, I really want to go for that walk.
Do you?
I do. Dude, I miss everybody. Haley, I miss you.
Yeah.
Aww.
Okay, so first up, the first one to ever do it, Snow White.
I love
and
how
the-
quickly you
No
play
way.
that shit off.
Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs is the first one.
So good.
So good. Anyone got any comments about Snow White? Anyone not seen it?
It's a classic.
It's been like.
Yeah,
probably-
everyone here has seen it, right?
Let's
Yeah,
be honest,
yeah.
I've seen all of the princess movies.
Okay, well, I'm going to ask you your favorite one at the end of it, Haley, so be ready.
Are you? Okay, cool.
I think this one is my favorite of the princess Disney movies, if I'm being honest with you.
Really?
Snow White.
Hmm.
Oh, whatever. Fuck you. Yeah, Snow White. It's a good movie.
Oh, God damn it. I really want to recommend. I want to do this movie
that
club, but I
Riley?
know
No,
Roy's
it's my
watched
dad.
it.
It's my dad.
I agree with your father.
All right, what's okay?
Yeah.
He's basically a whore,
Damn.
Roy,
or
I have
she's
a question.
or she's a slave. This is a recording, by the way. That you're on my podcast now. So wonderful. Snow White is a slave and a whore and a
Didn't the
bitch.
Seven Doors be slaves?
Yeah.
And she's white, so-
So, essentially, from what I'm getting out of this, apparently Snow White was the bitch of the Seven Dwarves.
Shut up, Mitch. Okay,
Is that
so
what I'm getting out of this?
anyway, I really like Snow. It's been about 3 years since I watched it last, but I don't know. It's a classic. You know, it's what started it all. Maybe a 5. I don't know.
My favorite dwarf is Whoa Slumpy.
That's my favorite movie.
That's my. I'm a big fan of Woe
The
Slump
forgotten
myself.
dwarf, the 8th dwarf.
Okay, number 2, Pinocchio.
Oh yes.
Hell,
Oh,
Pinocchio.
Okay.
Do you just want to sit down and listen to this? Oh, you're going for a walk. I'm going for a walk too after this. Yeah, I'm going. I'm going on a walk with Haley. Haley, Gronhoff. Oh, that Haley.
He's like, who was that? That Haley.
Say anything you want that's mean about my dad right now, Haley. Go for it.
I don't have anything bad to say about your dad. Hi, how are you?
She says, "How are you?"
I'm blessed. How are you?
Blessed.
Blessed as well.
She's blessed as well. Okay, both of you can bite me. Okay. Anyway, let's talk.
Walk with me instead.
Let's shut up.
Absolutely.
She says, "Absolutely." All right. Anyway, Pinocchio. Pinocchio. What a banger of a movie. Right? Anyone like Pinocchio? Anyone a fan of Pinocchio?
The scene where he's on a raft and the whale's chasing him. Every time that scene comes up, as a kid, I would pretend I would be on the raft, and me and my brother would jump on the bed every time the whale would come and eat us and shit like that. I don't know. It's just you think.
Oh, right.
What were we saying, Haley?
I understand that though, but I have to wait to see if this movie that I'm thinking of pops up. So we'll wait on that.
Okay. Pinocchio is probably in my top 3
Oh yeah.
for sure. No, top 5. I'll say top 5.
I'll say top 5 too, just to be safe. 'Cause who knows?
Yeah, Pinocchio also has to be up there for me also.
Here, number 3, one of my favorites, Fantasia.
I've
Fantasia's
never watched
also one of my ultimate
Fantasia in its
Really?
entirety. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I did the
watched like
sec-
half of it.
I did the
and then I
segment
just-
for you. Oh my god.
Well, I have it on VHS.
Well, she just ruined the segment.
Okay, we'll watch it on. You'll come over and we'll watch the movie. It's probably like in terms of like the filmmaking, like Disney's best made movie. It's their best movie, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like, there's obviously ones that I think are maybe a little bit better. Maybe not. I don't know. But man, that movie's so good. Classic music, classical music. Jeremy, you're a fan of classical music, so you probably like this movie if you've seen
The
it.
way they use their cartoons and the environment for the classical music, it's all very well on par. Just really good.
Fun fact, I actually didn't grow up watching Fantasia. I only saw it for the first time maybe 4 years ago.
Really?
That's
So,
weird.
It was always my parents never really liked that one, so we had like the tapes, and it was always one that we never put on. So I never really liked it, or I never seen it. It was one of like the biggest like blind spots for me in film in general. Yeah. So, but I'm glad I've seen it. I think it's a great movie. So we got 10 minutes left. So
I was about to say, yeah, for me, literally Fantasia literally has to be like one of my ultimate favorites for like Disney movies.
Okay. Number 4, Dumbo.
Dumbo makes me cry all the time.
Fuck that movie.
Oh, dude. What's the song? What's that song that she sings to him? Baby and Mine? Oh God.
That's so good.
So sad. It's probably I mean like it's a weak movie because it's only an hour, but like it's a damn good movie. Like it's like a weaker in like their classic era, but it's a good movie, you know.
Yeah.
It's a damn good movie. It's not like not a favorite. I enjoy the movie. It's not like a top. What's that?
Can we also acknowledge that they had a fucking crow named Jim Crow in this movie?
I was trying to avoid
that
it.
That goes without saying. That definitely goes without saying.
Yeah. And he gets high in the movie, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
Fucking
Yes,
bullying.
he does.
Of course he does.
Good movie.
He's tripping.
4 out of 5 movie for me. I would probably say.
Jim Crow bumps up a half
Bambi.
star for me.
That's a 10 out of 5.
Oh, Bambi.
10 out of 5.
Okay, bold statement here. This is my favorite Disney movie.
I will
Really?
not agree. It's a great one.
And I don't think, and I didn't, I was always Lion King. I was always Lion King. But I rewatched this movie for the first time in maybe 2 decades or a decade and a half, a couple years ago. And it just blew my mind. I was like, what just,
Sandy Hook's dead!
I was like, he's dead. He's dead.
Is he dead?
I don't know, man. Everything in this movie just works for me. It's just, I don't know, man. I don't know why it's my favorite one, but it just works.
It's a good movie. It's a good movie. I definitely agree.
I can agree with Joe saying it's a 10 out of 10 movie.
10 out of 5.
Yeah.
7.1 out of 5.
I think Joe means 5.269.
Exactly, or maybe like 5 out of 10.7246.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
more
yeah, yeah.
accurate. Okay, anyone else got anything to say about Bambi? Haley, you a Bambi gal?
I am not. I haven't seen this since I was little, to be honest with
Oh,
you.
okay, we'll have to
What
watch
you're
it.
saying is you got to rewatch
I
it.
got the DVD. We'll watch it. Or the Blu-ray. We'll watch it.
It'll be one of our bulls.
Yeah, dude, let's do a Disney Bowl. That'd be cool.
That's what I'm saying. Do a Disney bull.
I've only
Joe's
seen
not-
this movie once.
I've never seen these
I've
next
seen
two.
this movie
Yeah, I've never
only
seen
one
this.
time in Spanish dub, of course.
Of course.
Yeah, of course it had to be Spanish dub. Only one time, and that was it.
Have you seen both of these?
Probably both of them, but I don't remember those three caballeros. I remember the Amigos one more.
All right,
But
we're
I've
gonna.
probably seen both.
It's a Goofy and Daffy Duck movie.
Ooh, Make Mine Music. I haven't. I know about this one, but I haven't seen it.
I know about that one,
Yeah,
but
I
I
haven't
haven't seen it either.
Okay. Fun and fancy free. That's
Nope.
Is that the one with Mickey is like Jack and the Beanstalk or something like that, or he's like a knight?
Yes,
No.
that is exactly it.
That's
Wait,
it.
really?
Yep, just looked it up.
I haven't seen
Really?
it though. I haven't seen it, but
I haven't seen it in ages.
I've seen it
Haven't seen
once.
it, period.
Yes.
this is a great segment. None of us have seen any of these. I haven't seen this one too. Maybe I'm not a Disney fan. What the hell is Melody Time?
I haven't seen this either, to be honest.
Yeah, me neither.
Same.
Donald. This one's Donald Duck as a conductor. I assume.
Oh, I have seen that. Yeah, I've seen this then.
I have seen this.
If he's like a conductor and he's doing the orchestra the entire movie, then I have seen this.
This
Alright.
barely made a profit. Holy shit.
All right,
Oh my god.
here we go, Roy. We're there.
Yes, I love that movie.
I haven't
Oh,
seen it. I want to see
God.
it so bad.
I have not seen any of these movies.
God, Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad is fantastic.
Not a single one of these.
You haven't
God,
seen
it's
you
so
haven't seen
good.
Bambi
The
or
best-
Pinocchio?
It's the best fall
Dude.
movie.
You haven't what? You haven't seen any of those?
Wait, what?
I don't need to, man. I know what happens.
Shut the fuck up.
All right, you sound like someone I know. That's dangerous.
It's
Yeah,
true.
And it rhymes with Andrew. What was the movie he said he hadn't seen because he already knows?
Star Wars.
I don't know. Like, if you, don't you have like a movie that like is so well known and everyone's watched that you just like you're like, I don't need to watch it.
I mean,
Yeah,
Lord of the
Gotti.
Okay,
No, because I've probably seen them all.
Lord of the Rings for me, but like I do want to see it. Oh, hi, dog. Lord of the Rings, but like
I still
I-
can't believe you haven't seen Lord of the Rings.
I want to see them. It's just like I don't want
Good
to.
time.
I mean, I want to see Bambi and Pinocchio. I just don't care enough
you
to
got
because
to.
I like I said, I already kind of know what happened. I don't know.
Gotcha.
There is an experience to it. It's just like It's not on my list. You know what I mean?
What? I got you. Okay, so next one, Cinderella.
Rosie, settle down.
I
Pretty
like
good.
Cinderella, but I'm not too big of a fan of Cinderella.
I was just about to say the same thing. It's a really good
I
movie.
think Cinderella's overrated.
Yeah, I
yeah.
agree.
I agree, and I do like princesses.
Because you are a princess, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, me too.
You're a queen, Kyle.
But
You're
No.
a goddess, Kyle.
I don't know, like Cinderella, I feel like it's been done so many times and so many variations now that it's just kind of like,
I agree. Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely the foot
Lots of magic,
fetishist
I
movie.
You know, to what you were saying, Haley, it almost kind of just straight up lost its fizz with how many different types of reiterations of it there are.
I
think the
agree.
original was fine, and if they would have left it at that, it would have been great. But there's so many that it just doesn't have its magic anymore.
I know
Literally.
those feet. I've seen those feet before. The one. That's her.
Feet pick?
All right,
What's on?
Alice in Wonderland. I didn't grow up with this one either, but I have now since seen it, and it's a banger. It is so
It's good.
so good. What a trip! I did a
I
double
love
feature.
those songs in this movie a lot.
I did a double feature of that one and the Tim Burton one, and
See, I'm not. Don't mention that one around me.
we'll do a Tim Burton retrospective. Don't you worry, buddy. And I will have my words to say about his late movies. But this is a good movie. This is a really visually stunning movie. I remember.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right, Peter Pan.
Ooh, it's so good.
This is a really good movie. I can't remember. Was this? I can't. This is someone who I don't want to mention on the podcast. One of their favorites.
Mine.
Yeah. Oh, is it one of yours?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Lady and the Tramp is one of my favorites.
This was my favorite movie growing up.
Lady and the Tramp.
I love this movie growing up.
Do you
I have it on like VHS. Like,
Do you identify as the lady or the tramp?
yes.
The Tramp.
I identify as the spaghetti.
And then in that case, I'm both the animals if Kyle's the spaghetti.
For me.
I am the meatball in this situation.
The sauce.
Pretty good movie. I think I've only seen it maybe like once. Speaking of a tramp,
For me,
Um,
it's Bambi and then this one.
I haven't seen those little.
yeah, I haven't seen this one. I have it on like DVD, but I haven't.
I gotta
seen it.
rewatch Lady and Tramp for sure though. I haven't seen it in a while.
All right, Sleeping Beauty.
I like Sleeping Beauty. I think Sleeping Beauty is underrated, actually. Not a lot of people talk about it.
I would agree.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah, I have to agree to that also.
It's definitely better than Cinderella. That's for fuck.
Oh, absolutely.
Certainly the most realistic.
Hands
I
down.
like the action. There's a lot of action in this movie, actually.
Yeah, it's an action movie. It's better than Die Hard.
Yeah, you're right.
Take a seat, Mad Max Fury Road. Sleeping Beauty is a better action film.
Yeah. It
But
also
it
describes
does.
my
When he's
sex life
fighting the
better.
dragon and all the sound effects are going on, and then there's the thorns and crap.
There's kind of more going on in Sleeping Beauty compared to Mad Max Fury Road.
Shut
Yeah,
the
there kind of is, isn't
I
there?
like how only Jack heard that one. That's great.
you know, there's like discourse now going on about Mad Max. Well, I'm not going to get into it. I don't want to get pissed. All right.
Yeah.
All right. 101 Dalmatians. All right. We'll end it off with here before we have to go. But this is one of my favorite ones.
Do you ever actually see 101 Dalmatians on screen at one time?
Yes.
Yeah?
I think
Yeah.
you do.
Great movie.
Remember in the barn? The barn?
Yeah, you're
They're-
right. Yeah,
they're
you're
all-
right. You're right.
They're all chilling. They're like, "Hey, adopt me." And the dad looks at the mom dog, and he's like, "Dude, fuck no."
Well, yeah, fuck that.
He's like,
"No."
"Yeah."
He's like, "Dude, we don't have enough money to feed."
Imagine
our
the
two
alimony,
mouths."
man. Good
Damn.
lord.
Really good movie though. I think it's probably one of their. I would say it's underrated because like no one like talks about it as being like one of the best.
It's not underrated.
I don't think it's underrated.
No one says that it's like one of the best, and I think it's one of the best ones.
There you go.
And we're back. Kyle's actually just decided on his movie club. Kyle, do you want to say your movie?
Yeah, we're just gonna do Flashpoint, 2007 by Yip Wei Shun. It's a kung fu movie. I've never seen it, so I have seen scenes from it, and it looks fucking tight. So that's the only reason I wanted to do the movie club of it, because it looks fucking great.
I'll send you guys the link on Letterboxd. That way you guys can kind of take a peek at what it's about. All right.
All right.
Well, you're not gonna watch it, Mitch. So don't make that commitment. hey, Roy.
Right, we got the movie.
We have a movie club.
What?
The movie
Uh,
club.
You?
Yeah.
Flashpoint. Yeah.
It's on
Flash
Tubi.
what?
Flashpoint
Flashpoint.
with Donnie Yen.
The same guy. It's the same director who
Yeah,
made
yeah.
the Ip Man movies.
It's
Yeah,
on.
yeah. I know what Donnie Yen is.
Okay. All right, we're gonna go back to our Disney pool. The Disney-a-thon. All right, get the fuck out of here. All right. The Sword and the Stone. Anyone seen this one? I haven't seen this one.
No.
Yes, I've seen it like a few times. It's really good. It's really good. Just classic. Not a classic. I have to rewatch it though. It's been a while.
Okay. Jungle Book.
I saw they made like a remake, right? Because
They
I
did.
watched that. Yeah, I don't remember it, so
I like the Jungle Book, but I don't remember watching it as a kid. I know I've seen it, but like I don't know. It doesn't do anything for me.
I don't even remember watching the remake.
Yeah, that's the same for me though.
Pretty forgettable.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat as you guys. It's like I remember watching it. It's like, but this doesn't do anything for me either.
Yeah, I guess that's pretty
I
fairly
guess
rated.
no Bare
then.
Necessary series for you guys. Yes.
The Aristocats.
Classic.
Oh,
Fucking great.
you know
Why
that
is it
mouse? Stupid fucking mouse with the fucking.
Why is it rated so low? Is this like a rating, like their top?
No, so
movies?
this is an order of release.
Oh, okay. All right.
I
Never
actually
mind
didn't.
then.
I actually didn't grow up
Great
with this
movie.
movie either.
I did.
I did as well.
I didn't. I
love
watched it way late,
Aristocats.
but it was fucking great. So
It's a good movie, yeah.
yeah.
Well, yeah. Every
I'm
time that I hear
obsessed
about
with cats and obsessed with singing, so
Aw.
Have you seen the movie Cats then?
I have not.
Watch
No.
out! Watch
I
out! That
wanted
might
to go see it.
Haley, let's keep
No.
it that way.
watch out. That might be my movie club.
No, I'm watching it then. I'll
I've
sacrifice
already seen it, so
myself.
in other words, I've saved
Don't
you
have
guys.
to.
Oh fuck me! Well, you don't watch the movie anyway.
I'm just saying.
No, you don't do shit. Okay, Robin Hood.
Hey.
Haven't seen it. I haven't seen it.
All right.
You haven't seen Robin Hood?
Oh, we've been through this.
No.
What?
No, sorry.
I've seen.
But you too?
Sorry.
I've seen the scene in Shrek when Robin Hood appears. Does that count?
Guys, I don't
Yeah,
think you have
That's
That's about it for me,
Robin Hood
too.
because the way you're supposed to watch it, you're supposed to go to your local DVD store and steal it because that's what Robin Hood would have wanted.
True. And then
I
don't
agree.
Goodwill.
Yep.
Dickies.
Get the local.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Dickies in
Which-
Orland.
Hey, Jeremy. By the way, I think Dickies are opening up.
I think they are already open. I checked them. They
How and what way are they
Didn't say it.
essential?
Oh, dude, we might have to go.
see our Dickie
Oh,
replay.
I did beat him. Okay. Anyway,
the actual Richard replay.
okay. The Many Adventures. The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. I don't remember that. I've probably seen this. I don't remember.
Yeah, same.
I've definitely seen it, but I don't remember it.
I've seen it. It's pretty weak, but it's still something.
Haven't seen this one. The Rescuers.
You've never heard of it.
I feel like I
Yes.
have, but I don't remember.
It's the
Don't
mice
remember
one,
that one.
right?
No, yeah, it's the one with the mice, but I
Yeah,
I
the
don't
ones that fly.
Whatever. Fox,
yeah, I don't know.
Fox and the
They're
Hound.
flying.
I actually
I have
did,
seen this movie.
I haven't. I didn't grow up with this.
PTSD is what that
I was
is.
about to say I didn't grow up with this one, but I watched it with a group of people that we know, and Andrew was one of them,
Yo,
and we were all just like dead by the end of it. It was so weird.
Fox and Hound's in my top 5. I love Fox and Hound.
It's good. It's really good.
I
good.
can't.
You also
I can't
gotta be in
watch
my
it.
top
I can't
5.
watch it. I can watch like once every 10 years.
Got
Yeah, PTSD.
I agree. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Black Cauldron. I've always wanted to see this one.
Oh yes, I love the Black Cauldron. So good, so underrated, super ultra underrated. So
I've
good.
never seen it.
Yeah, never seen it either.
Oh, it's so good. Oh, the Green Mouse Detective. Yes.
I've never seen it. I want to. So that's the one.
It's so good. I love that movie so much.
That's the one I'm embarrassed to say I haven't seen. The Gray Mouse Detective.
It's
That's the
so
one.
Good. I love that movie so much.
I haven't seen it either.
I have the Blu-ray.
All right.
I'm ready to bull whenever and when.
Company, good one.
Didn't grow up with this one,
I did.
but I've seen it, and it's pretty good. Billy Joel is a god.
Yeah, honestly, I didn't grow up with Oliver and Company either, but yeah, that's actually also like one of the more solid Disney movies.
It's a movie. It's a good
The
movie.
Little Mermaid. Oh god. Okay, this is that person's favorite.
All right, Jack.
I prefer the the original story
I agree.
over the movie. But
Me
Little
too.
Mermaid's good. Little Mermaid's a good movie, but
No,
Haley,
yeah, that's a
this
good
is your
movie.
favorite. This is it. I could tell on your fucking face.
Yeah, this
is
has to be
favorite.
Haley's favorite.
This
There's
has
no
to
doubt.
be.
It's either this or Tangled.
Yeah, maybe.
Tangled is
No.
actually a good movie.
or Braver.
Say your piece about
Favorite.
Little Mermaid. Go ahead, Haley.
Okay, well, honestly, I really enjoy the villains in the princess movies more than I enjoy the princesses. Because I
I
feel
can
like
agree. I can
Yeah.
agree.
the
The villains are
princesses
weird.
really don't have much of a personality.
Because they don't.
They don't.
Like,
don't.
Pretty much the
they're
same.
kind of just characters. That's
They're
about
kind of
it.
just there.
I agree.
But there's so much passion and fury behind the villains, and I really do appreciate Ursula.
I saw that one coming. All right, Rescuers Down Under. I haven't seen. I know.
It's not good.
Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, yeah, no.
Of course.
Beauty and the Beast is great. Beautiful.
So good.
Wonderful.
So
love it.
That is my favorite.
Oh, really? Okay.
Really?
I see that you're a woman of taste.
He
I
is?
love
You have a
Belle.
good favorite. That's a good. That's a
In,
good one.
in
That
my
is-
opinion, Belle is the only one with personality.
She is unquestionably. No, Mulan.
Yeah.
We'll talk about Milan when we get there.
Yeah.
Let's save that for later.
All right, we're there, boys and girls. We're there. We're at.
Oh, Aladdin.
All right, let me hear it. Everyone loves Aladdin. Come on.
I love Aladdin.
I also
But
went far, but
Jafar is
where's
so
the
good.
Jafar is definitely one of the best villains.
See, I have like a problem with I love Aladdin, but it was like it's not like perfect to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a really good movie. Like I would watch it. I love it. But like it's probably in like my top 10, but like it's like number 10, you know what I mean? For other people it would be like
I feel that.
favorite.
for me, Aladdin kind of has to be like your second tier. Like if you were to try to maybe go through and like rank every single one of the Disney movies in a tier, it would probably be like one of the top second tier movies for me. I don't know, just not one of my favorites, but like it's also not one of the worst movies. But
I think-
you know what I'm saying?
Robin Williams is amazing in this movie though. No
Absolutely.
question. No question.
He owns that role for sure.
Maybe his best role. Maybe his best performance. I
One
don't
of his
know.
best roles, I'd say.
Not a bad job, but
All right, real quick, I'm gonna get shit on this, but
Okay.
did anyone watch Lion King and a Half?
I've seen.
All right,
I've seen the two.
I think I like
Yeah,
that slightly more than Lion King. Just
Really?
because I like Timon and Pumbaa so much. I don't know why. I always watched Lion King and a Half so many times when I was a kid, and I don't know why. I don't know. Just is.
I've never been a real big fan of The Lion King.
Oh my god.
Here it
Listen,
goes.
I love The Lion King as much as the next guy, but like,
Oh
Here
my
it comes.
I'm gonna kill
it's a little
myself.
too much.
Where's the shotgun? All right, I'm putting my dog in my mouth.
All right,
I'm not gonna
there goes
lie,
that
the
ball.
fucking Hakuna Matata song is one of the worst songs ever made known to man.
I can understand.
I
It's the
fucking hate
worst
that
song known to
song.
man.
When I was a
could get-
kid, it got stuck in my head, and like
Dude,
I
it's
went
a
and I
wonderful-
fucking polished my dad's shotgun with my mouth. Like that song, I fucking hate that song.
I don't know. This is my second favorite. So we're
Respect.
It means no worries.
Scar is the best Disney villain in my opinion.
I like that too. I like Scar. Scar's great.
Dude, how about his
Definitely a
Nazi,
top 5 villain.
his Nazi march in the fucking movie?
Yes, it's beautiful.
You know that I think the copy that's on Disney Plus got rid of that sequence.
Did
Of
it
course they
really?
did.
Yeah.
I know Disney Plus censored a lot of their Disney movies, so that's why I don't even bother.
Pocahontas, pretty average movie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think when I watched this as a kid, I loved it a lot. But as time went on, it just went down.
I understand that.
Yeah.
Colors of the Wind. Ooh, a good movie. Hunchback of Notre Dame. Good movie.
I like
He's
this.
solid.
I think
You haven't seen it, Haley? Have you seen it?
I've seen it once
Oh my
I think
God.
I like the
when I was like 4 and I don't remember it.
Get
I
to
think I like the
remembering.
sequel a little bit more than
Oh
this
my
one.
God! You're stop.
Roy,
Listen,
Roy, what are you doing?
listen.
Why?
I've seen the sequel multiple times in the first one, and I don't know.
You
My
dumb
childhood
mutt.
self is telling me that I like it. I don't know,
Dumb
man.
butt.
Listen, I gotta rewatch it, right? Maybe I rewatch. It's time for a rewatch.
I'll let you borrow the Blu-ray. Yes. Oh my God.
Yes.
There we go.
Yes.
This and Lion King were the two that I had on repeat.
Me too.
Oh my God. I love Hercules.
I will say though,
So
the thing
good.
with my bad.
Oh shit! It's nice.
See, with me though, the thing with Hercules that kind of pissed me off was literally that's all they kind of.
I'm gonna mute you. Shut up. You're done.
Okay.
I don't want to hear it. I can't
Okay.
hear
No,
it.
I want to hear it. I want to hear it.
All right.
Which-
What, Mitch?
say.
What is it? What is it, Mitch? Go ahead.
No, I'm not sure about you guys, but growing up, let's say like going through school and all that, didn't they kind of show Hercules for you guys all the fucking time?
Nope. It was the
I don't
Polar
know,
Express.
No,
For us, it was always Hercules.
they
And it
showed the Lion King all the
kind of
time.
got old after a while.
That's
You're
fair.
old after a while. Oh,
I-
it's Haley's dad. Hi, Haley's dad.
Bye.
Bye, Haley's dad.
Bye, Haley's dad.
Damn,
Haley's
this is
dad.
the podcast episode of the
Dan
dads.
DeVito. One of Danny DeVito's best roles.
I agree. I would agree with that.
Whatever. It's like, come on.
Mulan.
Speaking
Best
of devil,
princess movie of all time. Don't even fight me. Don't even at me. Done. I love Mulan. Mulan's the
Good
best.
movie. It is a good movie. This is
It's a good movie. Don't get me wrong.
the
Best
only
princess movie of all time.
this is the only live action Disney remake I'm actually curious, and
Me too.
because it's different. They're doing something different with it. And I think
Yeah.
that could be good.
Oh, it doesn't fit.
Tarzan.
Solid movie.
Only the only thing I remember about I've seen the movie is the music, and the music's really good because it's Phil Collins, and he's pretty dope.
Yeah, I could feel that in the air tonight.
I could feel your ass in the air tonight. Fantasia 2000, pretty meh if you ask me.
Yeah.
uh,
I think where it fails is that it was trying to copy what Fantasia was, and just it couldn't do that. I guess it's probably what it was.
What are you sending in the chat, Kyle?
Memes.
Okay, I'll take a look at those in a minute. All right, dinosaur. The one oh what? Oh, do you see? Oh God, do you see a bunny? Oh God, she probably.
This is their first CGI one, right?
Do you think dogs look out the window or they're looking at the window?
There's a fucking
Yes.
bunny. Go away! Oh my God, I'm gonna. Do you hear her barking? Do you hear?
Yeah.
This? Do you hear this? Now what do I have to go do? I have to go scare the bunny away. So give me one moment, everybody.
All right, make sure you bring the head.
Oh,
You should have gone for the head.
we're not killing snakes.
But we can eat it.
Oh, so Roy, I was checking out your YouTube channel, and I am incapable of watching the videos because I don't have the time to watch a whole fucking like 3 episodes of anime with you.
Listen, I understand that and I respect that.
You
As long as
what
you
should
tried.
do is just
As long
edit
as-
down like your thoughts to certain scenes. You can add the scenes. It's not you're not invading any copyright because you're not.
Oh no, I'm not doing that. Fuck YouTube. I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna try that.
You're
I
not,
tried.
nothing's gonna happen to you.
The community right now for that is not a good time.
No, I mean that's literally the best time for you because you don't have ad revenue. They can't do anything.
Oh no, yeah, for sure,
Literally,
for
like-
sure. But that takes a lot of time, though.
That is true,
Yeah,
but
straight it
that's
That
kind of the point.
that takes a lot of time.
That's how you
and
get
then-
better viewership.
True.
Okay,
But, I mean,
okay,
Feeling good now, though.
Dinosaur. Anyone see Dinosaur?
Never seen dinosaurs.
Yes, I haven't. I have
It-
seen it multiple times.
It
I
is
like it.
not a good. Oh, okay.
Well, I understand no one likes it, but I
It's
definitely
alright.
understand why. But I do like it because I've seen it multiple times. But it's
It's
probably
also-
the CGI that throws people off.
The Emperor's New Groove.
One of my favorite movies. Disney movies.
Phenomenal movie.
That's my number 2. Actually.
That's
Yeah,
It's
top
like
this has to
five.
be in that
Somewhere
top
top 5. Somewhere there.
it's like a Looney Tunes cartoon.
I love it
It's
so much.
Like a 90
definitely
minute-
one of the best movies ever made.
Atlantis is also good.
Greatest cinematic masterpiece since 1972 is The Godfather.
Absolutely
I was
agree.
hoping you were gonna do that, meme. I was pleading and hoping. I prayed to God, which is something, you know. Atlantis. I didn't grow up with this one either.
That's a good one though. Underrated.
Yeah, it was a.
Really? Hey, if you don't like it, you don't like it, bud.
I didn't grow up with it. Lilo and Stitch.
Fantastic.
Stitch is so good.
Fantastic.
Oh, Hama. I think Lilo's a bitch. There, I said it.
I
hate
agree
her.
with you.
You're
hate
not
her.
wrong.
I agree
hate her.
with you.
What? She's so
But I still love
annoying.
it.
Yeah, it should be called Bitch and Stitch.
Bitches.
Someone
No,
make
it's
that
Stitch.
That's why she got Stitch, because bitches get stitches.
Treasure
Yeah.
Treasure Planet.
Treasure Planet, the most underrated Disney movie of all time. Yes.
I didn't grow up
Very
with this
good.
one, and I love this movie.
I
It's so good.
this movie made me cry multiple times as a child.
Many things make you cry, Roy.
Yeah, I was about to say a lot of shit
Really
makes you
cry
cry.
reacting to anime, but let's just.
The man literally went to me in Creed 2 and said, "Jack, what's happening?"
Listen, I connected
I
way
know,
too
I
hard.
know,
I was
I
too
know.
invested into that movie.
Maybe
It's
the
not
real
even
friend,
funny.
maybe the real treasure was the planet we found along the way. Not the friends.
Where are you at your mom or your dad's house, Kyle? Because I'm gonna come over there and beat your ass. All right.
I'm nowhere.
He's at his dad's.
The green screen fails. I'm just in the void.
Treasure Planet is probably in my top 10. I don't know.
It's good. Brother Bear is good.
I hate Brother Bear.
I
Brother Bear.
just found
Yeah.
out Joaquin Phoenix is in this.
Yeah, it's his worst movie.
Hey, yo, guys, I think I
Besides
Okay,
downloaded
I
one.
like Brother
It's
Bear.
called
I don't know why you're
Step Brother
shitting
Bear.
it. Brother Bear's great. Fantastic.
Did you say Step Brother Bear?
Home on the Range, the worst.
Oh, the worst. I hate it.
Oh, so
I hate that
bad.
Uh,
Giddy up,
Not the
Roseanne.
worst Disney movie, Chicken Little.
I played
Oh,
the
dude,
Chicken Little
Chicken
video game. for
I
the
did
PS2.
too.
Yes, dude. Yeah, let's fucking
Did you guys get
go.
Oh,
stuck? Okay, real quick. There was this one level, this stupid ass level, the alien ship.
The alien ship!
Level. I hate that level so much. Fuck that
Oh.
level.
All right, that's enough for Chicken Little.
Did we
Chicken
all
Little's
play
not
that
bad.
game?
there was one kid I met in the band. He looked like Chicken Little.
Who?
No, I'm saying there was this one kid that I met from band. He was like an
Who?
underclassman my senior year.
Who? I want a name. If you got one. He's not dropping the name. They're not going to
No,
listen
I'm not
to
gonna
this.
drop. I can't drop that name.
Is it someone I know?
Girlfriend.
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Meet the Robinsons. Kind of
That's a good
underrated
movie,
movie.
great movie.
Really
I love
underrated
this movie.
movie.
I love
Yeah,
it.
really underrated.
Bolt sucks ass.
I hate
Yeah.
Bolt. I
Hate that movie. John Travolta's worst movie. Besides
I
Pulp.
have a soft spot for Bolt.
Bolt is definitely my least favorite. I hate Bolt.
Princess and the Frog. I've never seen this.
But I
I
want
love it.
It's pretty good.
I've seen it, but I think it's
It's average. Yes, I agree. It's definitely average.
Because you guys are racist.
never seen.
Tangle is fantastic. I
All
love
right,
Tangle.
here we go. We're about to settle this. Tangled or Frozen, Haley?
Tangled.
Yes,
Damn straight.
Tangle.
Tangled's
Let's go.
so
Fuck
much
Frozen.
Tangled up for Frozen Land.
Yeah.
I'm when we walk to the house, I'm gonna whoop your ass, Jeremy. I'm done with you.
See, I like Frozen, but I get a lot more out of Tangled because
Because
Frozen's kind of stagnant.
Frozen's just average. So average.
so yeah, Frozen. Fuck off. I hate you. Winnie the Pooh.
Never saw it.
I didn't see this.
I don't think I've seen this one.
Wreck-It Ralph. Overrated.
Yes!
I hate this movie. I
Seen
hate.
that.
I hate.
What?
This movie. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much. No. Get it away.
It's overrated, but I wouldn't say I hate it.
I hate it. I hate it.
I couldn't finish it.
Wreck-It
Ralph.
He's so sad. It's fine. Fine kids movie.
Like, Ralph. Trying to remind you of someone that we grew up with.
Actually, you know
Who,
what?
me? Oh, Benny.
Okay. It's either Frozen or
Right? Am I
I
right?
can totally see that.
Yeah, I can see that too.
tied. Frozen and Bolt are two of his favorite. It's kind of tied. I can't tell which one's worse.
Can I?
Shout out to Benny.
Oh, please.
Big Hero 6, another
Great.
piece of, I hate this
That was
movie.
great.
Yeah,
Another piece of shit.
Overrated, but I still
I
like
love
it.
that big
I-
fucking
I-
marshmallow man. That's it.
I
That
hate
that
this
did
movie.
it for
Marshmallow
me.
Man is great.
I hate this
It's
movie
great.
more than I hate Wreck-It Ralph. whatever. And Zootopia, overrated, over fucking.
Oh yeah, Zootopia
Really?
also overrated.
Yeah.
Woke. I'm woke. Disney's woke. Whatever. It's a good movie. It's got Jason Bateman in it, so I'm obligated to give it at least 3 stars. Because as everyone knows, I have a weird love for Jason Bateman. So
Not 3.5 for Jason Bateman.
You have to watch
Not-
The Gift.
I need to sentence me it next week, Jeremy.
I might just do that.
Okay.
Then again, maybe I won't.
Moana.
Mona.
Damn good movie.
Yes.
What?
I've never seen Moana.
Oh,
yes.
dude, so fire.
Ignore me. It's a good movie.
So
What?
good. You don't like it, Roy?
No.
All right, whatever. Ralph breaks the internet. I haven't seen it. Rock
Oh God, no. Ralph, stop. That-
We're on the internet now.
Frozen
Don't you
2.
kids like memes?
I have not seen Frozen 2.
Do you remember the
Never seen
petition?
it.
Do you
I
remember
haven't
the
seen
petition?
Frozen 2 yet, so I don't know.
Do you remember the
But it's
petition
probably
going
average,
around on
just
the
like
internet
the
that
first
was
one.
trying to make one of the sisters from Frozen 2 lesbian? You guys remember that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you see another rabbit? Okay, whatever. Our upcoming film. Okay, I don't care.
Wait, did it happen though?
No.
Did it happen?
She's not gay.
Oh, well, that's wasted then, because there was
All right.
potential.
So that was
What is in the background? Kyle?
Fuck this deer, bro.
This man has no love for Bambi.
That is Bambi.
All right. So that was our. Okay. So I'm gonna ask everyone what is your favorite Disney movie? Gun to your head. The gun's loaded with Nerf bullets, so it won't kill you.
Are we
Toy Story 2.
animated or are we talking
That's
like
Pixar.
That's Pixar, Kyle.
Yeah.
Close enough.
All right. Whatever. Yeah, we're talking anime. The ones I just went through, Haley.
okay?
I'm going Bambi.
If I go Lion King,
It's a toss up between those two.
I'll go with Bambi as well.
but
Damn.
Fox becomes number 2.
I already forgot every movie we talked about, honestly. That's why I said Toy Story 2. I'm like, that's
Perfect.
close enough.
Perfect. Toy Story 2
Dude,
is a masterpiece. So yeah.
I watched that movie
agree.
like
Masterpiece.
over and over when I was at my grandparents' house because they had it on VHS. So I'd watch it and I would rewind it and I'd watch it again. Like I
Yep.
did 8 or 10 times in a day. Like
Yeah.
that movie was lit.
Roy, what's your favorite one?
Emperor's New Groove, I guess.
All right,
Mulan.
Read.
Mitch.
No, what about Croc's New Group? Why wasn't that on?
No, see,
Where was that
I
at?
like Croc's New Groove
Hey,
too.
hey,
Don't get me wrong.
Next week we'll do the direct-to-video sequels of the Disney Empire,
Oh, so that's why.
All right, I'll defend Lion King 1.5 then.
and I'll defend Lion King 2.
And I will not defend Croc's New Group 'cause I haven't seen it.
I've seen it. It's awful. It's not great.
It looked awful.
It's something.
All right, Mitch, what's your favorite Disney movie that we just went through?
For me, the two that I'm stuck between has to be The Emperor's New Groove and Lady in the Tramp. But I'm probably going to go Lady in the Tramp.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, you're right. Emperor's New Groove. That is definitely the best.
Haley?
Beauty and the Beast for me.
Okay, wonderful. Who runs the? What is it? Move your head.
Hang on. I can't
Is
make it. I can't read the whole
Is
thing.
that
It
What's
says
his name?
it's Sam Hyde. Yeah. It
Sam
says,
Hyde, the wall.
When I see an apple, I think to myself, are the people who run the world in a satanic pedophile ring?
Oh, the comedian.
I hate Sam Hyde. I want to. I
I
hate
love
him.
him.
I hate him.
I love Sam.
He's so annoying.
He's kind of he's kind of a bastard.
He's funny.
He's
And
a
also,
He's funny as fuck, man.
he's an asshole, but being an asshole is funny.
Exactly.
I don't understand the concept of being an asshole is funny.
Like
Hey,
the
guys,
Hello Computer
you
video
are the
that he's
guy who
in
destroyed
called
my
Moms. That one is fucking. You can't say
Did
that's
you
not
see?
funny.
Have you
That's
seen
funny
World
as
Peace?
fuck.
You've seen all of World Peace, right?
Not all of it, but
Oh,
I've seen
God,
many
dude.
clips of it. Like the
You-
bullying one.
You
Come
gotta
on.
you gotta binge through that. Some of it's genius, and other of it, it's like you
Some of
can
it's
tell-
not that great,
you
and that's
can
the ones
tell
I
he's
I haven't
overdoing it.
watched. All the amazing ones I've watched, like the wine party. I think that was
Wine-
in $1 Million.
Lion
Pictures.
Party.
Yeah,
I think
Okay.
maybe you're right.
I think you might
So
be right.
we have movie. What was it? Was a Flashpoint, right, Kyle?
Yeah,
Uh,
Flashpoint.
It was Naked Killer.
Oh, I've already seen it. Sorry.
Oh God, have you
Yeah,
seen
he
that
watched
video?
it and didn't even have the right subtitles,
Yeah.
so he has no idea what happened. So yeah, you saw it.
But he's seen it.
No, but I saw
I
it.
know exactly what happened.
Jeremy, you have a movie club next week, and then you are allowed to sentence individual movies as well for people, since summer is upon us.
Maybe.
So I think we're all Haley, Roy, and I are about to go for a walk. I think that's the plan.
You guys have fun.
No, we're gonna walk to your house, Joe.
Are you?
Unless you two were dicking around.
I mean, if you guys walk over here, I'm not walking. I'm not going outside and walking.
No, we just walk to the house and walk back. I don't know. Haley, Roy, do you want to actually walk to their house?
Oh, hell no.
No.
It's a very
Haley,
far
hell
walk.
no.
It's a multiple mile walk. It's gonna take you out like at least an hour.
What? It'll be great. It'll be beautiful.
Hour to walk.
It'll be great.
Like 10, 15 minutes to bike to my
I mean,
old from here.
You can go for a walk.
It takes me 2 minutes to get to your house, your old house, Jeremy.
From your house.
That is not a 2-minute walk. That is at least
From
a
your
15-minute
house.
walk.
Yeah.
Here.
Oh yeah.
It's a fucking fat walk.
All right. So how are we doing, Haley? Where do you want to meet up?
I don't
Haley,
want
where
to see.
do you want to meet up?
When COVID's
Well,
over.
first I had to ask my mom because I was actually supposed to do something for her, but she's not home. So I had to call her real quick
I say
and
that-
ask her what she wanted me to do, and then I can definitely let you know.
You're
Why are we
going.
making plans at the end of the fucking podcast? We can do that off screen.
Oh yeah, I should probably. Yeah. So the podcast is over. We're trying to make plans. Goodbye. See you all next week. Enjoy episode 19. Welcome back, everybody, to the 19th episode of Save It for the Podcast. My name is Jack, joined by my boys and Haley. How you guys doing today?
Lies. All lies.
Shut up.
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
Yeah.
Doing great.
I have it. I can watch it for free.
I am physically alive.
Yeah, you.
Physically alive.
Yeah, you look. You look extremely tired. Kyle's gonna join in a little bit later, so that's okay. I know he
Ooh,
wants.
has he seen the movie?
Yeah, he was texting me after the movie. He sent me a picture. And
Really?
he's like, what did I just watch? And I'm like, dude, I don't know. He booled.
Good fucking movie.
Yeah. I'm
So
the same way. I just finished watching it like 20 minutes ago. Fucking wild.
but before we
quite the feature today.
okay, get a load of this, people. Haley is in her car,
In the backseat of her car.
in the back seat of her car, just to get
Are you
some.
in your driveway or are you just somewhere random?
I'm in my driveway. I got kicked out of my house because my sister's taking her final for chem. And she needs it silent. So my parents went grocery shopping and I'm here.
Okay, you want to know what the funny thing is? I
Car
could,
gang.
I could drive to Haley's house right now and see this.
I got snacks too.
Oh, that's it. Jack's going.
I might have to hop off real quick, drive up, see Haley hiding out in her car. Haley, how are you doing? Now that you're living in your car.
I mean, like, yeah, I'm all right. I have kind of a ghetto setup right now. Like I literally have windshield de-icer, like, holding up my laptop. And I'm pretty sure my neighbor's watching me from her kitchen window, but hey, I'm here.
He probably thinks you're doing a cam
Hey,
show.
tell her to subscribe.
Literally, I turned my car on to put my windows down, and like a couple of my neighbors were outside, so I think they're like, "What the fuck is this girl doing?" Like in her backseat. But
She's making that
Whatever.
money.
I'm here.
You're here. We're all here. Okay, well, most of us are here. Mitch, I take a poll if Mitch is actually gonna hop on. I don't think he will.
No, he's not going to hop on. As a matter of fact, he hasn't seen the movie.
I'm just assuming that I took Mitch's place at this point.
But-
You did.
Yeah.
It's a good thing. We need more women in our lives.
Do you?
Yeah.
Not really. No.
I do.
Okay.
That's neither here nor there. We're not going to talk about that right now. Anyway, so we'll get right into it. Since everyone's doing okay. Anyone catch COVID yet?
I'm probably the one that's most at risk because I literally yesterday worked right next to the hospital on my campuses, COVID-19 tents.
Nice.
They had me trimming weeds. Fuck me.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say it's probably like you, me, Mitch, Roy and Jeremy. Roy and Jeremy are the least likely, but I think they would be the ones to get it. If that makes sense. Just because they have bad luck.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Okay. Haley's not gonna get COVID at all. She's a responsible person.
The only time I ever leave my house, I literally sit in the car. So
Case in point.
That's sad. My God, I'm gonna go to a walk to Haley's house just to see her chilling out in her car.
do it.
Do you still live?
Do it, pussy,
Do you still live where I know you live?
Yeah.
Okay, I might. Maybe I
I
will.
lived here for 22 years. Come get me.
Maybe I'll come. Maybe I'll go hang out with Haley one day. We'll do a 6 feet apart walk around the neighborhood. I'll have like a like a ruler to make sure.
No, I have my brush.
Oh my God.
My God.
6 feet.
6 feet. Got to make sure. Can't get the COVID. Can't get the bite. Okay, so let's talk about this movie that we all watched, except Haley because she's exempt. We watched. This was Roy's movie club. He picked Kiyoshi Kurosawa's Cure, which I think we all watched. Kyle watched it, and he'll be on to talk about it. And I know those two watched it together. So let's just go Jeremy, Joe, me, Roy. What'd you guys think?
Who's going first?
Jeremy.
You go first.
Well, first of all, we watched this movie immediately after watching another movie.
Chairman of the board.
We'll talk about that one, and we could talk about it
later. So, first of all, this was a magnificent transition, and I think it would have been good no matter, even if it was bad, it would have been good in comparison. So, look at that way first. But no, I loved it. I thought it was very, very creepy. Like,
Yes.
one of the creepiest movies I've ever seen in my
Yes.
life.
Yes.
Did
Did you have goosebumps?
Yeah.
Did you have goosebumps and shit? Me too. The entire time I was waiting for a jump scare and never came, and I'm just like, ah.
Yeah, the whole as the movie progresses, it gets more creepier as it goes on. Waiting for something crazy to happen, and doesn't happen, but
Yeah.
in a good way, in the best way possible.
Yeah.
And the end of the movie just hits, and we're just like, did that just happen? What the fuck? We were saying that it's an emotionally draining movie. I think more so than that, it's an emotionally drained movie.
It's
more so than that.
It's an interesting movie.
I wouldn't say emotionally draining, but I can understand what you're saying.
I agree with you, Jeremy. The whole movie, so from the opening, you could tell everyone's on their last straw. You know what I mean? They're just done with everything, and it feels like on top of the killer and all this, it's like they just don't have any energy to do anything.
As the movie progressed, more characters that we saw, I was like, I feel like I've seen these people in a Takashi Miike movie. And the ones that I hadn't seen were actually in other Takashi Miike movies that I hadn't seen yet.
Of course.
And then most of them actually were in Takashi Miike movies that I had seen. So this movie's filled with Takashi Miike regulars.
Takashi Miike's Foolers.
Yeah.
So
Foolers.
What would you rate it, Jeremy?
4.5.
Okay, Joe.
At first it started off weird as shit. The very first few minutes, you're just kind of just thrown into it, and you're like, what the fuck is going on?
Oh, the opening scene's great.
Yeah, the opening scene is great. And as it progresses, the mood keeps shifting. At first, it's kind of just oh, this is confusing, and then it just gets more. it gets creepier and it gets creepier and it just keeps getting worse. And every single time, every single scene past like the first half of the movie, the music gave me chills down my spine.
And sometimes the lack of music.
Yeah.
Too.
But it's just like every single noise, every single shot, every single character contributed to how weird and what's the word I'm looking for? It starts with an S.
Unsettling.
No, it starts with an S.
Sound design?
No. No. It's an adjective, not a noun.
Sexy.
No.
Scenery.
No, it's a name of
It's definitely
Insidious,
sexy.
not God.
It's definitely sexy.
Insidious.
Darth Sidious.
Insidious. Is the word that's right there. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Function of how tired. Anyway, like everything just gets creepier and more insidious as you like trudge along. It just gets,
Insidious definitely starts with an
takes
S.
over. Yes, it
Yeah,
does.
that's what an S.
Thank you. I just
Insidious,
acknowledged
yep.
that. Congratulations, you're so original. Fuck you.
I mean, just say Sidious.
Yes, it's
It's
very
still- it's still
Sidious.
sound.
It's very Sidious. Anyway,
Loser.
Yeah,
It's very Sidious.
all right, just skip me. Never mind. Fuck it. Fuck you guys.
What did you rate? What would you rate it?
Get fucked. I'm tired. No, you're not getting my rating because you kept interrupting me.
Okay, good.
All right, I guess he gave it a 2.563.
A 1.7.
It was a 4.
He gave it.
5.7.
Yeah.
He gave it Elon Musk's new baby out of 5. That name, that weird, the XA whatever 12. That's what he gave it out of 5. Okay, so I really don't have much to add from what Jeremy said. It's like, Jeremy, you've seen Zodiac, right? The David Fincher movie Zodiac.
I've seen Zodiac.
You've seen
Yeah.
it? Okay.
Yeah, I've seen Zodiac.
It's like a deranged combination of Zodiac and Memories of Murder. It's like the deranged
Yeah.
cousin. And like there were elements where I can definitely see, because I believe Cure came first and then Mom and then Zodiac. And you can definitely see like how those two directors took from Cure with their movie.
Yeah.
But they didn't go like batshit insane like how Cure did. I love like how. What's that?
A little bit.
What were we saying?
I was seeing 7 a little bit too.
Yeah, definitely. That was on.
I haven't seen 7. But
You haven't seen 7?
I haven't seen 7.
Oh my god! As soon as I think as soon as school ends, we can go back to someone does the movie club, and then that same person like assigns a movie to someone. That might be one that I could assign to you when it comes to my turn, because that movie's 7's incredible. It's a great movie.
Okay.
Haley, you enjoying putting that video on Snapchat of you in your car doing the podcast? She's social media whoring while we do the podcast.
Self-promotion. I think Roy does that too, which, whatever. Anyway, I like how like in this movie there's a lot of dead space. You know what I mean? There's a lot of like emptiness. And it's like you expect them to like fill something in it, and it just doesn't, which makes the whole thing like this bleak and like lonely movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I really don't have much to add, but 4.5 out of 5. I really like the movie. Beat You is back. Kyle.
Sorry.
Oh, you're
I
good.
was talking to my dad beforehand. So
You're good.
Yeah.
What did you? So he saw the movie. I think he just watched it like an hour or 2 ago or something like that. Kyle, what did you think of the movie?
Yeah, I just finished watching it like an hour ago, and it was fucking sick, dude. That was fucking great. By the way, the psychiatrist policeman looks like Roy. So I thought the whole time.
I kind of thought that
Yeah.
too. I'm like, this looks like makes some Asian.
Yeah, I was like, dude,
It's your
that's
dream come
fucking
true.
Roy. Where's the X on
There
your
he
wall?
is.
You gotta scratch it off. That was fucking tight, and the ending was just that was I don't know if you guys went over the ending, but it was just really I feel like I have to watch over the movie again and get a better feel for the ending because I don't really fully understand it.
No,
I mean, I kind of get it.
I think I got the ending.
I think I kind of get it, but I don't feel like I got it 100%.
I gotta watch it again in HD quality.
Oh, no, for sure.
That's
Yeah, the
definitely
quality was not great.
One of those kind of movies.
The
Yeah,
one
the quality
thing-
was really bad.
the one thing that's like keeping me from giving it like a higher rating is, well, one of the few things. It's like that quality was just like, dude, only two genders with 69
There's
subscribers
one
let us
scene-
down.
On YouTube, it's our fault.
There's
No, it's
one
only two
scene, you know,
genders'
that
fault.
scene when they're in the jail cell and they pan over to the detective, like underneath them, and the quality just goes to shit. It just goes so bad. That's seen a lot though, but it was
wonder
really
if-
bad quality. So
Maybe there's like a Blu-ray or
definitely
something.
want to rewatch this movie in like high def.
Yeah. I wonder if there's like a Blu-ray, like torrent, or like a rip of it that maybe like we can see if we can find and maybe rewatch it. Kyle, what would you rate the movie out of 5?
I'd say like a 3.5 out of 5.
Cool.
It was definitely one of the best horrors I've ever seen, if you could call it a horror. I don't know.
It is a horror.
Yeah. It was probably the best. I don't know. I don't like horror movies. I think they're shit, like really cliche and boring. Like not a single jump scare, just really creepy atmosphere, amazing sound design, like the there you go. The washing machine in his house or whatever it was. I think it was a washing machine.
Yeah.
That's what I assume it was.
It was.
I don't know. It just it had that really fucking creepy sound to it that like would like go across like cuts. That was really fucking sick. I think they did an amazing job with that. And the movie came out like 1972 or some shit like that.
97.
Whatever, man. Close enough. 20 years off. Whatever. Great, y'all. Real good.
I like where we're
3.5, maybe a 4.
We're gonna get like an
Put the food down.
ASMR thing from Kyle tonight.
Fucking mouth.
Okay, Roy, finish it off. What'd you think of your movie club?
I loved it. It was amazing. I really, really liked it a lot. At the start of the movie, I was like very like confused because I was trying to figure out like what was going on because all these murders are happening, and I kept like going back to Memories of Murder. I kept thinking of that, a little bit of Zodiac, as you said, and a few other mystery movies that are kind of like this.
Mm-hmm.
So I kept thinking of that, but it kept going in a direction I didn't think it was going to go. They introduced the antagonist early on, and so in my mind, I'm like thinking, oh yeah, they're not going to catch him until the very end, and then there's going to be this big conflict. They caught him very early in the movie, and that threw me off completely. So that's like, you don't normally do that in a movie. You don't like.
It's almost
so
like
they got him,
the Lambs.
and what I liked the most is the interaction between the detective and the antagonist, and them going back and forth. Especially the best part of back and forth, like the guy is trying to hypnotize him, and he's fighting it back, and it's like the best thing I've ever seen ever. Like it was so good, and then their dialogue, the exchange between them really made me think of like how he's like a working class man, working, and his wife is like mentally like not mentally ill, but like she's sick, and he's struggling with all that. Meanwhile, antagonist is free to do whatever he wants. He kills people and all this other crap. And so they're exchanging this banter. I'm just like eating it all up. There's a lot of death in there that I need to rewatch more to really kind of. But that was fair exchange throughout the whole movie. And then the ending, as all you guys, there's this creepy feeling. The music gets in there. There's no music. And you feel like there's going to be a jump scare, but it never happens. And that's what is probably the scariest. Because throughout the whole movie, I just felt so many goosebumps and chills. It felt like an actual horror movie, but there was no like horror elements into it. So I thought that was really unique. I've never really seen that kind of like way of horror before. So that was interesting. But the ending just threw me off completely because it was just so much happened. Like, he killed his wife, he killed him, he found the secret, right, to the to hypnotize people and all that crap.
Kill his wife.
And I guess the ending is implied that he's using it to get this thrill of killing. At least that's how I took it,
He didn't kill his
and
wife.
that's what threw me off
He didn't
completely.
kill his wife.
No, he institutionalized his wife. He put her in a psychiatric hospital.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, there was
killed her
a
that
really
way.
quick scene. There was like a really quick flash of his wife dead with the ex. Like a really quick. Like
Yeah,
they were
it did.
rolling her out.
But
But he
I
didn't-
I don't know.
That was her hanging herself. It
Yeah.
was
No. I'm not talking about hanging herself. I'm not talking about that. There was a quick.
There was
flash
another
all
scene
the way
like
at the
that
end of the movie.
wall.
that one.
Yeah,
That
that,
one.
it like
He
flashed
grabbed-
over the train. I don't remember exactly
he
what it
grabbed
was.
the knife.
Was it
It was
her?
her. It's
Just
her
with the axe?
out with an axe and dead, and that
Oh.
like threw me off completely. So I wasn't sure if he killed her or it was like
He was
stuck
very-
in there or something. All I know for sure that he definitely took the secret of the whatever the hypno shit and he's using it for himself. That's what I think.
Well, yeah, because like notice how like in the very last scene he had a cigarette and you hadn't seen him smoke at all throughout the rest of the movie,
Yeah,
and that's what I think he was using.
and you see the waitress get the knife at the
Yep.
very end.
I still love the part where he just fucking guns the dude down. He's just like,
Yeah,
shut,
they came
shut
out
up.
of nowhere.
He's like, so you know my secret? And he's like, fuck you. He's like, you remember now, bitch? And he's like, shut up.
So
the fuck up, man.
the one scene where not the main detective, but the other one was having a vision of him going into the cell, and like the tub and the like the monkey there.
Yeah,
That scene was terrifying.
yeah, that was pretty
It
scary.
was terrifying.
That was pretty scary. Yeah.
So Roy, what's your rating?
Good 4.5.
Yo,
Very good.
that scene of the psychiatrist going to the cell with and seeing the detective there, that kind of in a way kind of reinforces your idea of him using the
mesmer.
the mesmer shit at the end. Yeah, hypnotizing people because he sees, the detective there doing the culty shit with the monkey. So
Probably there's definitely worth a rewatch to really like
yeah,
get most of it.
absolutely.
Yeah, I feel like I'd better comprehend it. A, with better quality. B, maybe in a better setting.
It's on Amazon for $17 Blu-ray.
Review
But I
is
think
up.
it's like a UK. I think it's 2.
I can look into it.
So laggy.
Oh well. Okay, so
My,
what's that?
God damn you. My letterbox review is up.
Don't read it. Don't read it.
I'm gonna read it live.
I'm reading it. Yeah.
Live.
Fuck it, we'll do it live. All right, I see Joe's log for chairman of the board, which we'll talk about in 1 minute.
No, don't say anything. I want to read it. Oh, I'm not signed in.
All right, Joe gets another like. Okay, Joe gave it a 4 out of 5, FYI. Can't keep your rating for me, asshole.
I actually said it earlier, and someone was talking over me.
Good. Speaking of Joe, it's your turn to pick the movie, and Joe did not think of a movie as I internally predicted, and I think we all probably predicted this. So we kind of helped him pick a
Dude, it's been
movie.
a busy week.
You're good.
Yeah.
So I'm about to share the screen. This is what Joe and everyone else
The
picked.
rest of us collectively agreed on.
Collectively agreed. This is Joe's pick. It's called One Cut of the Dead. Yeah, okay. It's a horror.
It's on Shutter. It has Shutter.
It's on Shudder. Okay, I think it's also on Amazon, or not Amazon. Hulu. I think it's on Hulu.
Oh, we checked. It's not. On
It's not on Hulu.
It's not on Hulu. Excellent. So I'm gonna.
The Dead Don't Die is on Hulu.
What's that?
But The Dead Don't Die is on Hulu.
Great movie. Great movie. So okay, I guess I'm gonna have to.
Made in 8 days.
Wait, what? Is that what it said? 8. Wow.
Release. Read release.
It was made in 8 days.
Wow.
Okay, so this could be interesting. All right, so watch that by, what is it, next Friday? And then normally, how we do it is Mitch would pick a movie, and we all know that's not the good. That's never gonna happen.
He's gonna pick Ag 4.
Egg 4. Is that even a thing?
Probably.
God, what is it?
So we can do one of two things. We can skip Mitch, which is probably what we're gonna do, and we can go to Jeremy. We can just loop it back again, or we can have Kyle or Haley pick the movie for next week for us for next time. So
We
Haley,
got Ag. Ag is a movie.
what?
Say,
This is a movie.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. It's an actual movie.
It's like
There's like a bunch of them.
It's like you weren't around a year ago when we were talking about it.
It's not like we're making fun of this forever.
Jesus. Okay. So, Haley, do you want to pick a movie for next time for us? Or do you want Kyle to do it?
Oh, Kyle does it because I can't think of anything right now.
All right, Kyle, if you want to, you can have a movie club for us for next time if you're on.
All right.
Okay,
I'm down.
So you just
I'll figure something out.
you just have to pick a movie that all of us haven't seen, okay?
Yeah, I know the rules.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Don't Be a Menace in South Central. Yeah, I'm well aware. By far the worst.
the Naked Killer. Just pick the Naked Killer.
No, Roy's seen it.
Naked
We're-
Killer.
guys,
The movie
seen
that
it.
I have seen.
The next movie club is the movie Cuck.
Okay. So before we go on to today's, I don't know, mini segment, did anyone watch or read or play any cool video game this week that they'd like to share? One thing.
Oh, I got you on this one. All right.
Jeremy,
I'm
I really
replaying
hope
The Witcher 3.
Jeremy, I hope you talk about Carrot Top, please.
Okay. So I'm gonna start this off. I started replaying The Witcher 3, which I've already beaten. I've beaten it and the DLCs a long time ago, but I only started replaying it because I found out that they released the card game that they introduced in that game went onto the phones. So I've been playing that a lot, and I really wanted to replay The Witcher 3 because it's just an amazing fucking game.
Pretty good.
I am hard stuck on what's his face in Dark Souls 3 because I'm trash. Pontiff. And we watched Chairman of the Board today because we're retarded.
Okay, Jeremy,
I
talk
have
about
watched about 4 days ago. I watched half the movie. That's all I could do because you can't get more than halfway through this movie on your own. You got to have someone else suffering with you.
Is it that bad?
The reason I did not know this movie existed until about 4 days ago. I was watching a bunch of Norm Macdonald videos on YouTube, as one does.
As one does.
And there was one where he was on a talk show with the main actress from the movie, and she was talking about it, and he made a joke like, "Oh, chairman of the BORED." So it was really funny, and so I was like, I don't know what this movie is, but I recognize the actress, so I looked it up, and I saw that stupid fucking asshole Carrot Top's face on a surfboard, just like ah. That's like I gotta find this movie and watch it. This movie looks horrible. The only movie ever starring Carrot Top because they learned their lesson. Thank God.
Hasn't he directed movies though?
Isn't he fucking like jacked now?
Yeah, he's Jake. No, I don't know. I don't think he's
Carrot Top retrospective.
Scott Carrot Top. No. He hasn't directed anything. I actually own a movie that has him in it. Pauly Shore is dead. He's in that movie.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
He's also in Sharknado.
What are those
4.
eyebrows?
Oh god.
Oh my god,
let's see the eyebrows.
What are those eyebrows?
Holy
That,
Whoa.
oh my god. He looks like he's on drugs.
Beautiful.
He's also
Absolutely beautiful.
He's
This
in
is
Sharknado 4. And he's in Dennis the Menace Strikes Again.
Okay, that is not a good look for Carrot Top. He did not
Oh.
work. He did not work those
What,
things
his
before.
eyebrows or
Look
in
at how-
general?
His arms look deformed. His arm looked
That's
deformed.
disgusting. Get it out.
Whoa.
Didn't work at equal.
Okay.
He did not work at equal.
Roy, did you do anything? Did you watch
I
anything?
can't rotate it, but that's Carrot Top.
Just
Just his nips. If I rotate it. Oh, there we go.
Oh my! Oh,
God.
Closer.
Yeah. So this movie, there's like 4 times.
Carrot Top retrospective win.
next week.
Now I'm him.
Yeah, as his review states, there are about 4 laughs in the movie. None of them are because of Carrot Top.
True. Because Carrot Top's
Also-
not funny.
He's not at all.
He's
And honestly, I could see. I think Freddy Got Fingered was slightly inspired by this. It only came out 2 years later, and just greatly improved on the concept.
What? There? No.
I thought, like in certain.
Yes, if the
Yes,
concept
yes.
is things stolen from what fucking movie did they steal this from? The Flintstones
yeah.
fucking live action? They
This
stole
movie rips off
nice background.
of all the fucking movies you want to rip
He
off.
lives in
I
a
don't think that's-
society.
That was their first mistake. But yeah,
I'm
the guy
sold.
who plays the principal from Max Keeble's Big Move, he's the villain. Because any movie he's in, he's the villain.
Okay.
It also has the guy from Dumb and Dumber, the guy who got punched through the phone booth. The guy who was like, "Get off the phone."
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's
He
in
plays a cop.
Sharknado!
I just said that.
I wasn't
Okay. Anyway, Mitch is here. Everybody, say hi to Mitch.
Oh my god, Mitch is alive.
Mitch is here.
Yo.
Mitch.
So Mitch, what'd you think of Cure?
Yeah. Did you watch Cure?
Is that again? Oh, I did not know. I didn't get a chance to know.
Did you watch
Go to guess.
Aguirre? Did you watch Aguirre, Mitch?
I am the remake my birthday, and I am so fucking excited.
What are you saying?
Oh,
I was frozen.
I said, God damn it.
I was.
Welcome back, Jack.
We died.
My internet sucks. Are we still?
Jesus.
We're still recording. I can't wait to see that.
Oh my god.
Axel,
Car, bro.
I'm about to hop in Haley's.
In your house.
Hey, Haley, make some room in your car. I'm about to hop in there. All right.
Bro, go ahead. Front seat.
I got you. Maybe next week. Okay, so
Actually goes and joins your in her car.
I've been joking about it this entire time. Mitch, we've decided that you don't get to do a movie club ever.
Mhm.
Just want to let you know
Because
that.
he was gonna pick Ag 3.
You mean
So,
27?
Yeah. Roy, did you do any did you watch a movie, another movie, or anything like that?
No,
Okay, cool.
I'm too busy with other shit.
With your anime channel. Cool.
Yeah.
I watched this movie
I
yesterday.
still have to sub to that.
I can't
You
more.
should. I
do
have
it.
37 right now.
I can't
Let
more.
me get 38.
I have to do it when there's 68 subs, and then I could be the 69th.
Okay, I respect that. I like that. I'm close. I'm almost there.
Is it on your Twitter? Oh, did you see my tweet, by the way?
Yes, I did.
I told him about it.
I was.
saw it. I retweeted and liked it. Everything. Beautiful.
Yeah.
On his
So wait.
on his Richard Replay Twitter, which we found out is a real person, and I can't believe that.
Yeah, we should talk about that. He's real.
So
He exists. He has a. But I know a good deal when I see one or some shit like that.
What? Okay, wait. What's your YouTube again? So I can sub now before I forget.
Cancer Man.
Okay.
what else would it have been?
Yeah.
To be
It's
fair.
That's a good fucking point.
All right.
Is it Cancer Man with an anime girl in the background?
Yes. Yes.
Oh yeah, that's
Yep.
him.
That's me.
Bell icon all.
Not surprised. Okay, let me see if this helps with my reception.
Jesus, why do you have so many fucking videos?
Why not? Content. You like my thumbnails? They're all fucking cringy.
I'm trying to
Yeah,
find you.
see, you made them
Is it
in
all
GIMP
one
in 5
word?
minutes.
Yep.
Is it all one word?
What?
Is your username all one word?
No.
No.
Cancer Space Man. Just click the filter and put it on channel. It'll be the first
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Or I could literally just send you the fucking.
Yeah, just put the link in the chat right here.
Actually, just do that.
So I watched this movie yesterday. It's called The Train, and it's this action thriller movie from the 60s. And I'm going to recommend it solely because they literally crash trains in this movie, and they blow up.
No way.
They literally blow up a real rail yard for this movie.
What's it called? Train?
The Train. It's on Amazon Prime. I highly, highly recommend it.
Oh, I got someone to make a video. Speaking of videos,
Ooh, okay. Talk about that.
it's called "The Best Caramella Girl Sings You to Bed," and it's just here. Just show the.
Show the thumbnail.
So we found a GIF of Carrot Top and Sharknado. Good riddance. God damn it, he's 55 years old.
Mitch, did you watch any movies or anything like that at all this week? Probably not.
I have not. I've been busy with work. Literally, I've been pulling 40.
You won't believe who out of all you people that I had to run into. It could have been any one of you, but who do I run into at my work? Mitch. Out of all the people in the world, I run into Mitch. Oh God. Hey.
Aww.
This is my dog. Oh God, what are you doing?
Oh, I thought it was just some random animal just busted in your home.
Come back. Libby, come on. Okay.
I'm not gonna lie.
That was wow.
That was very short-lived.
That was yeah. So anyway,
You were. You tell your story. Sorry.
I ran into Mitch at my work, and I go, "Hey, Mitch." He goes, "Hey, Jack," and the second thing he's like, "Hey, you got any wipes? You got any disinfectant wipes?" And I'm like, "Dude, I don't know. I don't work in this area. I'm in the back." And then I get a text from him. He's like, "Yo, can you let me know when you get those disinfectant wipes and that hand sanitizer in?" And I'm like, "Dude, I'm not gonna know. Hate to break it to you, bud. I'm not gonna
No.
And then to top it off, this is what Mitch doesn't even know. Mitch and I have a friend. He's one of your soccer buddies, Mitch, that we've talked to.
Yeah, Julio.
No, not Julio. It's not Julio. It's
Really?
No,
Really?
not one, but someone who knows Julio. It's God. What's his name? Miguel. Miguel, is that one?
Is that Contreras or Garcia?
Yeah, Miguel Contreras. He messaged me a month before you did, and he's like, "Yo, man, let me know when you get that hand sanitizer in. I know you work. I know you work retail, so you're bound to know." These people just using me, dude. Including my best friend. Thanks.
Okay,
Mitch.
I will say though, actually about like Miguel Contreras, it's funny because like maybe about a month or so ago, he actually ended up like texting me through Snapchat. He was like, "Hey bro," he's like, "Let me know when you get your shipment in of like disinfectant wipes." Literally like the same thing that he asked you.
He got you.
And I'm kind of like, he was like, and I told him, I was like, "Dude, I work produce." He was like, "Don't you maybe like know when maybe grocery gets their shipments in?" I'm like, kinda. And he was like, "You know what?" He was like, "Maybe we can go over there, like potentially even just raid Target over there and Jack." And I'm like, "We?" I'm like, "What do you mean we?"
No. Okay, so that's my story. That's our story. Kyle, talk about your video.
Oh, what? No. I can talk about the video. But I was just talking to some YouTuber that I just had. The one that uploaded that like 500 subs.
Yeah.
I just saw some video by him, and it was called Your Mom, and it just asks you to sub at the end, very ominously. And he has just a bunch of other just weird, obscure videos. So I was like, I'm just gonna add this guy